Hello, UCSS, and Merry Christmas. I so wish I could be with you tonight in person. Alas, I am at home dealing with kidney stones, which are not the gift I hoped for. But I am so grateful to Erica Belser for stepping into the Time for All Ages and our tech team for their flexibility and knowledge so I could still share this message and be with you this evening. I have a stone at my house with the words Holy Boldness painted in gold letters. I've had this stone for a few years, and it has spent time in my pocket, in my purse, in a bowl with other stones hidden in a drawer. It has been scratched and rubbed and held such that now you can hardly make out the words. But I know what it says. Even though it just looks like a smooth stone with a few gold scratches, I know this stone is my reminder to risk bravery, to choose a holy boldness. We just heard the story of the birth of Jesus as it appears in the 2nd chapter of Luke, but I'm going to back us up for just a minute. In the 1st chapter of Luke, we are introduced to Mary and Joseph when the angel Gabriel comes to young Mary. According to the authors of Luke, Mary was understandably perplexed and almost certainly afraid. I mean, the world was, as it always is, a complicated place. And Mary was a 15-year-old girl living during what was surely a challenging and difficult time. And yet the angel says, "Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid." I don't know about you, but telling me not to feel whatever it is I am feeling is a sure way to make me feel it more. Don't be mad escalates my anger. Don't cry hastens my tears. And don't even think about telling me don't freak out. My heartbeat quickens at the mere thought of those words. And yet the angel Gabriel says to Mary, "Do not be afraid." Maybe some believe that in that moment, Mary's fear vanished. But I imagine Mary thinking something more along the lines of, "Are you kidding me? Here I am, a girl, unmarried, living in this tumultuous time, and then suddenly an angel comes and tells me that I will be the mother of this child named Jesus and that he is the Son of God." Of course she was afraid. Of course she was. But in spite of her fear, Mary says yes. Mary says yes. And she sings a song of praise, the Magnificat, not because she is unafraid, but because she is shaken to her core. Mary sings this song of praise because in singing those praises, she is embracing her holy boldness. She is holding her holy fear. She is holding the risk and the uncertainty alongside what is being promised and the future she is being shown. Mary says yes, not because she is ready to hold this risk, but because it is what love is asking her to do. Knowing there may be scandal, knowing she may be ostracized, knowing this doesn't totally make sense and she does not know what will happen, Mary says yes with a holy boldness, ready to choose love. But Mary is not just choosing love in her love of God or her love of the new life she is carrying. In the Magnificat, Mary sings of the strength of her ancestors. She sings of justice and she sings of liberation. She, a poor teenager, sings a song about toppling rulers, about feeding the hungry and sending the rich away empty. In her fear, Mary sings of a future she imagines could come into being. Mary listens to what love is calling her to do, and this is a holy risk. This is a bold and holy love. The Magnificat is Mary holding the both and of it all. She is afraid and she is singing. She is uncertain and she has faith. She does not know what will happen, and she sings of a future she hopes will become reality. She sings of the toppling of oppressive system, and she sings of freedom and justice, knowing she is risking everything. We know love always comes with a risk. And choosing love means choosing risk. Every time. And here we are. Christmas Eve of 2021. And we too are holding fear. Are we not? We too are holding uncertainty. We hold the pain of those oppressive systems still in existence. And while I would love to invite you now to sing your fear and hope as Mary did, well, in this building, we cannot sing our joy and our pain together. I'm not here to tell you to not be afraid. To love is to risk. And we are a people whose faith calls us to choose love. Tonight, we can bring our fear. We can bring our hope. Tonight, we can bring our hopelessness and our faith, our holy love, our holy fear, holy faith, and holy faithlessness, holy hope, and holy hopelessness. All of it holy. All of us holy. May we live and sing and risk holy love and holy boldness tonight and every night. May it be so, and amen.